Nothing. Nothing at all. And where you are going, you cannot take you with you. Not the you that you are. You, the season is changing about you. And it's going to alter the shape of who you are. Let me see. This particular problem has not arisen as a means to destroy or defeat you, but to add strength, vitality, and yea, even a sense of purpose, a higher dimensional direction and substantial essence in your life. If you think in terms of returning to take that place of abode which you are familiar with, you will be sorely undermined, dismayed, rejected, dejected, with ultimate disaster as the crown that you will be forced to wear. Paula, what does that mean? Okay, what does that mean? That means that I took a bunch of little teeny old, these, wherever they were, where's that thing at? These little things. And I threw them all over the floor. And I threw a bunch of letters up there. And I applied numerology to some of that stuff. And I've been talking and doing a bunch of explanations, and I even read some of Jesus' words. And I think, of course, I'm going to end the show with this. How is it that ye sought me? How is it that ye sought me? What was it, and what were you doing, and what's going on underneath what you even think? That's what I'm trying to get to. That thing that's driving you, that you have not contacted, but you dabbled with a little bit and then shut it down. What is that inside of you that won't turn you loose? What is it? How is it that ye sought me? Wist ye not that I must be about my Father's business? Don't you realize that what I'm doing is nothing but that? That's all. I don't know anything else. I really don't. And if you were around me 24 hours a day, you would see that I don't know anything else. But this is a life that I love. This is, what I was born for. And you were born for what you do. And you can know authenticity and a happiness that is beyond any comprehension. Any comprehension. And they understood not the saying which he spake unto them. Because there's no way in the world, I'm sitting here, that you believe that anything on this table has anything to do with Jesus Christ or God or anybody else. You might believe it has something to do with the devil, but I don't think you would think. But here's what it said. This is another piece of paper, just come out of the box. Don't be grateful or honored. Simply be natural. Don't turn praying into pleading, begging, or asking for special request. Simply acknowledge your current affairs in full awareness as appropriate for you. Why'd you seek me? If you didn't want the answer, why'd you ask me? I'm about my Father's business. If you tune in, you're going to see me doing this. I'm not trying to tell you anything, guide you, like I said. I'm just going to be doing what I do. Are you doing what you do? Are you doing you to the best of your ability? Do you know who you are? Do you know, these things have aided me. Like going to the grocery store. I can tell you, I go to a certain grocery store and I find a special product there. And if you're looking for that product, you can find it. If you're not, you won't find it. If you're looking for yourself, go inside. Go inside. And you ask those questions that cannot be asked. Ask those questions you're not supposed to ask. Go into those areas that you're not supposed to dabble into. Do it. Because you're going to dabble into a place that you haven't been. And that's called death. Transformation, resurrection. That's what Jesus said. That's what Jesus said. And don't be grateful or honored. Ooh, How in the world can you end a show on that? Simply be natural. Don't turn praying into pleading, begging, or asking for special requests. Simply acknowledge your current affairs in full awareness as appropriate for you. How is it that you came and sought me? Maybe you'll find out.
You are my only love, the one I live and breathe for. If I didn't have you in my world, I don't think I could make it one day more. On the day we met, I felt such a thrill. My mind exploded, my heart stood still. When you looked at me in that sexy way, I know I'll never recover from that sweet day. You are my only love, the one I live and breathe for. If I didn't have you in my world, I don't think I could make it one day more. I remember all the happy times we've known. When you're not here, I just sit and moan. How can it be I'm such a